With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. It's the San Diego Padres. On the hill here today, Robin Roberts. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Ready to go? Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Jake Cronenworth.
And we're underway.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Curveball. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Well struck, deep right field, way back. And out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up.
Inside.
Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ripped to short. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Outside.
Laureano launched a homer in his most recent game. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Go! Down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off.
Curveball. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-handed bat.
Outside.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Curve.
Here's someone, historically
outside.
speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Low middle.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Two
Four-seam
runs
fastball.
across in the inning.
High
Here in the
outside.
third and final game of the series. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that one ripped to left. Diving. It's the grab. What a play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back now at Rupert Stadium. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Braxton Garrett. What do you have on him, Chris?
Leading off here
Francisco
this afternoon,
Lindor comes up to the
shortstop,
plate.
Number 12, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it over to Sheets. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Williams.
And first offering is fouled off. Garrett. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Carlos.
Here's a big power threat. Carlos Beltran, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Almost got him. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, And the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some players
They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. We go on to inning number 2. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop.
4-seam fastball.
Sanders.
High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
not what he's
Sinker.
looking for there in the 0-0 count.
Outside.
Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Curveball. Low outside.
That one just misses.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Throws. First in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 9. The
Sinker.
catcher, Freddie.
Low outside.
For me.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Sinker. Low inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Curveball.
So the San Diego batting
Low
order
inside.
turns over. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fouled off. He was late.
Sinker. Low outside.
0-2 now. Got him. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
4-seam fastball.
The right
Middle
fielder,
outside.
number 30, Carey.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Correa.
Number 2, Carlos Correa.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
What a stop! And very nicely done for the out. Baez goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
It's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of order with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lindor at the plate now as he chases after that one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He gets the force, so a tough play, but they do get out number 2. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one for strike 1. This one in the air, right field. But it's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tied up here in the early going. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. To first, and that'll do it. We move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Ziggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Outside.
Here's the 0-2. Caught. Looking for the K. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Hitter Ramon Laureano.
That one catches the zone. That's strike
Four-seam
one.
fastball. High outside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Curveball. Low outside.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Padres take the lead. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Fly ball down the line. Clemente in pursuit. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sheets in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Low middle.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 3. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 1. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. On the ground to short. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. 3 innings. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Zingy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
And that's down. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much
Four-seam
split the
fastball.
zone down the
Low
middle,
outside.
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Bogarts now. And that one clips the
Four-seam
corner.
fastball. High inside.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, right field. Clemente on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag. See.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go,
Four-seam
but now he
fastball.
can score a lot of
Middle
different
outside.
ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Cronenworth in the box as he fouls
Overhand
off the first
curve.
pitch.
Low
At
middle.
the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Low middle.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really
Curveball.
nice job of attacking
Low inside.
the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Curveball. Low middle.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to
Curveball.
getting out of the
Low
jam.
middle.
That's a really good take.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job.
Bottom 4, Joe
Leading
stepping
off
in for
for
Boston.
the Red Sox,
Carlos
The
Beltran.
center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman number 2, Carlos Correa.
To the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Now it's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Yo 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Baez around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Base hit into center field. Lindor zipping around third. In comes the run from second. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Padres 3. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Low outside.
Merrill.
This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it. And there's one down.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Line drive and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Four-seam fastball.
Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Curveball. Low outside.
That's too low.
That's low.
Ball 1.
Well, with the
Four-seam
amount of
fastball.
pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
He makes the grab.
Curveball. Low middle.
Ball. Down.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's a base hit. Throw in. Holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Sinker.
With 2 away.
Low middle.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Late swing, fouled off.
Sinker.
Red Sox by
Low
2.
inside.
And Laureano in scoring position. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, right field. Clemente coming on. Makes the catch. Inning over. Padres leave a pair. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Luis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And the Padres manager. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Edgar Martinez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's it for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stops up. Goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And here is Roberto Clemente. Ground ball could be two. Flips it. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Padres 3. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit.
The short.
Giovanni Moran takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
Circle change. Low middle.
Outside, that's a ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
To the right side. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
A little bit low.
No, that's low.
Ball 1.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one drilled left field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His first homer of the year. And they cut into the deficit. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Low inside.
So the lineup flips over. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Slider.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
And that one fouled off.
Four-seam
the Padres with the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it. So up next, Jackson Merrill.
Inside.
He's already homered in this game. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Cutter. Low outside.
Line and a base hit into right. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Low outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Inside.
First and second. 2 outs. Now the left fielder. Sliced hard but foul.
Cutter. Low inside.
The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 and draw even again. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. David Morgan.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
That one fouled off. 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 6-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Out towards right center field. Merrill, long run, but can't get there in time. It's down. The throw into second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And the Padres manager out of the bullpen for the Padres, Ron Marinaccio.
Marinaccio.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-5.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. And first offering is fouled off.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Ryan Hoeing, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Adam getting loose as well. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here comes the skipper, and Ryan Hoeing taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground to the left. Sends it over to Sheets. That takes care of Clemente. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9. Back now at Rupert Stadium. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
And a strike in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball in.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Low outside.
Man at second.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings and misses. And the count
Slider.
1 and 2.
Low inside.
Out to short, Lindor. And they got him. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin.
Inside.
He's already homered here in this one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location, he just guessed wrong.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and it's 3 and 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Relay to second. Save.
Save.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Gap shot should score at least 2. One runs in. A second scores as well, and now it's 13-5. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And next for the Red Sox, Bernie Williams. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Hey!
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 17-5.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So now the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Martinez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In the air, right field. Carpenter takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Out towards right center field. Carpenter gets under it. And there's 2 away. Roberto Clemente now at the plate. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Ball. That's
To
ball
a count
2.
you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that
Ball
one is
3.
downstairs. And that's ball 3. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill in position. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming
4-seam
schedule.
fastball. Low outside.
Pitch
That's a
misses,
ball.
and that's ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball.
Low inside.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Low outside.
The 1-2. Up the middle and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Four-seam
number 30,
fastball.
Carey
High inside.
Carpenter.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
Cutter.
The Padres
Low outside.
with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
High outside.
Number 3, Jackson
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Nope, that's a ball.
Four-seam
Merrill
fastball.
off of first with
High
2 away.
inside.
That
Ball
misses, and it's 2-0. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Circle change. Low inside.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that
Four-seam
time.
fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging. The Bo Sox have the advantage, 17-5. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. One, two now. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the wall, but foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw
He's
won't
safe.
get there in time. So they end up with some speed on it first.
Third baseman number 2, Carlos Correa.
Tap foul at the plate. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody
Next
out.
for the Red Sox,
So here's
the second
Baez now.
baseman, Javier Baez.
That one found hard the other way. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing.
Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Runner from second crosses the plate. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Mason Miller.
Mason Miller.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Bernie Williams. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that is out of play.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. So two down. Now here is Edgar Martinez.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, two outs.
Ball
That was
one.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Yeah, the
that's
1-2
out.
misses to even the count. Stays alive. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming home. Manages to throw to third. Now throws on the brakes, and he's safe getting back. That one at triple digits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, two strikes. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that will end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 through 8 full. All set to start the 9th in this
Circle
one.
change.
Stepping in,
Middle
number
outside.
14.
Right.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Four-seam
Sold it
fastball.
really well with the
Low
arm
inside.
speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was
Circle
anticipating.
change. Low outside.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next,
Four-seam
for the Padres,
fastball.
The first
High
baseman,
outside.
Gavin Sheets.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Circle
One
change.
down, base is empty
Middle
here in the
outside.
9th. And he swings through that one.
Filthy
Four-seam
changeup right
fastball.
there. Just pulled
Low
the string.
outside.
Line drive. Short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like
Overhand
it. He hit the
curve.
ball hard,
Low
but it doesn't
outside.
always work out in your favor. Sometimes
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first.
Got him.
Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still